Welcome back. We're going to start with chapter 3. Let's open our previous file from chapter 2. Click on the open folder, then come to this arrow and look for your file. Remember where you saved it? I saved it on drive C and I called it line 1. You can either double click on the file or click on open on this button. Let's double click on the file. And this is what previously we draw. Let's go ahead and draw a line like I showed you on the previous chapter. Remember, you can either do line with the icon or type in line on the command line, as you can see right here, line. And anytime you invoke a command, press spacebar or enter. With your left mouse button, click anywhere on the screen on the graphics area. And remember, I show you that to activate the Ortho Mode, you need to press the F8. When you press the F8, remember, you are on the Y coordinates or on the X coordinates, as you can see on the UCS icon. Let's go ahead and deselect the Ortho Mode, and we're going to draw a line anywhere on the screen. Click anywhere on the screen and you can draw it at any angle. To finalize the command, click on escape and you will end the command. Now, the next thing that we're going to draw, it's a circle. Click on the circle icon and notice that when you get close to the line, you'll see the snap points. Get to the middle of the line, which is the triangle. The triangle is for midpoint. Left click and get to the end of the line, and you'll notice that a square pick point is going to show up on your line, which is the endpoint snap. There we have the circle. Now that we have a circle and a line, let's practice the trim. We can either come back here and look for the trim mode, which is right here. Left click with it and select on the line. Your line is going to be basically the cutting line. Press the space bar and you can click on either side of the circle and you can trim it. Press the space bar again or escape and you will end the command. To undo, just press the U and the space bar and you will undo your drawing. The next thing I'm going to show you is, let's create a rectangle. Let's come back here. Left click on the mouse and click on the rectangle icon. Click anywhere on the screen with the left mouse button and drag it up. Right now, let's don't worry about any dimensions. We're just getting familiar with what you can do with the icons and the commands. That's the rectangle. Let's create an arch. Click on the arch icon, which is this one right here. Left click anywhere on the screen and pick 3 points. That's the arch. This is for the SP line. The SP line, it's basically a line that is going to be an SP line. Click on C, enter, and click on escape to terminate the command. Let's click again, left click on the mouse Click on C so you can close your SP line, and spacebar again. When you double click on the spacebar after you do a SP line, you terminate the command right there. This is very helpful for people that are on the architectural or pool designs. The next thing I'm gonna show you is erase. You can either type in erase on the command line, and you can see it right here. Something cool about AutoCAD is that you don't have to learn any special commands or any special codes. Erase, it's erase. Type in erase and a spacebar. Notice that when you press the spacebar, your crosshair becomes a pick point, which means that you're going to choose the left mouse button. Click anywhere on the screen and click on the spacebar again. When you click on the spacebar, right now it's a good moment that I can show you that when you click on the spacebar after you have done a command, the computer will automatically invoke the last command that you worked with. In this case, we did erase, and you can click on any other objects on the screen with your left mouse button and click on the spacebar or enter. And that's how you erase entities on the screen. Let's go ahead and work with the stretch. This icon right here, it's called the stretch. Click on the stretch button, and by clicking on your left mouse button, hold it and cover the rectangle. Release it and click it again. Now you have selected this rectangle to stretch it. Press the space bar and pick a point. You can pick at the end point, midpoint, or nearest. Left click with your mouse and notice that you can stretch it. Notice that your rectangle is not straight. It's because your ortho mode, it's off. Click on the ortho mode, F8 to activate the ortho mode. Left click on the mouse to stretch the rectangle. You can do a stretch with the arch, space bar, click at the end point, and notice that you are stretching it. Remember, anytime you invoke a command, select it with your left mouse button, space bar, and pick a point. And remember, the pick point is the left mouse button. This is the end of this chapter. We'll see you at the next one.